Hello, everybody, and welcome back to Ingrid's Kitchen. Today, we're going to learn how to make this delicious chocolatey and gooey brownie. You must make this recipe. There is no refined sugar. So, let's go and look into the recipe. So, you need 1 tin of chickpeas, and in here, I'm only using the water for now. So, we're going to blend this, the aquafaba, until we get nice and fluffy. And while it's blending, we're gonna add boiling water into 200 grams of dates and soak them for 5 minutes until it's nice and soft, as you can see. Now let's check our aquafaba. It doubled the size, and now we're gonna add 3 tablespoons of sweeteners, but you can use any sugar if you want to use sugar. I just don't want to use sugar on this recipe. And 2 tablespoons of vanilla essence. This gives a nice taste to it. And 1 teaspoon of cream tartar to make the consistency, okay, to be a little bit harder. So we're gonna blend a little bit more once you add the cream tartar, and the consistency will be as if you're doing egg whites. So there we go. This is the consistency that we want, and we're gonna reserve it, okay, pour in a bowl and reserve it for now because we're gonna do the brownie now. So, and if you guys haven't done it yet, don't forget to subscribe, leave your like and your comments, and share this with your friends and family. Okay, in our food processor now, we're gonna put the rest of the chickpeas, so a can of chickpeas in there, and we're gonna add our dates, okay, without the water, drain the water, 2 tablespoons of cocoa powder. I'm using the Bonville in here, and 3 heaped tablespoons of peanut butter. As you can see on my tablespoon, is quite a big one. And then we're also adding a pinch of salt and 1 teaspoon of coffee, okay, like the coffee that you make at home. So 1 teaspoon. This gives a nice taste to the brownie as well. So blend it all. This process is going to take about 5 minutes. So while it's blending, we're going to prepare our chocolate to melt. So I'm using 180 grams of dark Bonville chocolate. You can use any that you like. And I'm using 100 ml of single soy milk. I prefer the soy milk than the oat milk. And we're gonna put that to boil. And now let's put that oven on 185 because this is perfect. That's consistency that we want. So while our cream was warming up, I turned my oven on, and now I'm adding 1 tablespoon of coconut oil into the single cream together with the chocolate, and we're gonna mix that to melt. So we're gonna mix it, and we're gonna melt the coconut oil and the chocolate, okay? And we're gonna add that together in the food process again. So there we go, that's our mix, and now I'm gonna add the melted chocolate in, and we're gonna blend again, okay? So we're blending that for another 2 minutes, okay, to get a nice consistency. So you guys be able to see it. This is absolutely gorgeous, guys. There we go. So this is the consistency that we want. So that's done. And now we're going to combine the aquafaba with that. So in here, this is a very important step. Pour everything in, but mix gently, okay? Don't go really rough on it. Just mix gently, as in folding your aquafaba, okay? And like I said, guys, please leave me a comment, if you like this recipe, if you like to see more recipe without sugar, because this is really good. So there we go, that's ready. And we're gonna use a dish, and obviously to put in an oven, and I'm just gonna put some butter, like vegan butter, and some cocoa powder on the bottom so it doesn't glue on the bottom. Give a good shake, and then in our mix, this is optional, I'm adding some raisins, also or sultana. But like I said, this is option. I put like a tablespoon, a handful. I probably used it. So mix it all, and then we're gonna pour in. And again, as an optional as well, you can add some chocolate square. So then you need, I use about 6 more squares, so it's about 180 for the whole recipe, but then you're using another half bar of chocolate maybe, but this is optional, you don't need to. And that's it, that's all done. Bake for 35 to 40 minutes, okay, on 185, and let it cool down completely, okay, because it will look like soft, but it will harden, all right, as it's cooled down. And then that's it, guys. Look at this texture. It's amazing. And I like to say thank you for watching. I hope I will see you again and have a lovely day. Bye.